Right, hello. So, I'm here with Arnie from the vaccines. You can introduce yourself if you want.
I thought you were asking me to do it. You looked at me like you were waiting for me
sorry.
to.
No, I get excited.
Well, that's totally
Yeah.
bad.
So, how you doing?
Not bad, thank you.
So, you're kind of on a little bit of a mini tour at the moment, aren't you? Like quite small, intimate venues.
Yeah, well, yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I'd call it, yeah, maybe. I don't know. When we, like it's big, it's smaller than we used to, when we have been doing, but equally, like we haven't really been on the road in the UK for 2 years, so
Yeah.
like we had no idea what, if we meant anything to anyone. So, yeah, no, it was still like very nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
That's 100%.
How's it been going so far? 'Cause you've done
Great.
about a few, like 3 or 4 days now. haven't you?
This is
5.
6, yeah. No, it's been great. It's been really, really fun actually.
Yeah.
Lots of, it's been, it's just amazing to be back.
I was going to say, because we got the first album in 2011, and 2012, and it's been 3 years, so, like, for the one coming out now. So, was there like a real conscious decision behind that, or?
No, there wasn't really. It doesn't like it doesn't really feel like that to us because the only time that we really took off was we stopped touring. Come of age, we stopped touring that record like at the end of 2013.
Yeah.
And we probably took like maybe like 2 or 3 months of just like lounging around and doing nothing, and then we started working on the third one. And like allowing us the time to work on it was conscious, but like it really didn't feel like 3 years between records because we finished this one around Christmas. And,
Yeah.
So like by the time like when we started working on it, our Come of Age had only been out for like a year and a bit. So like it's not really, it doesn't really feel that long.
No.
Those between releases.
But to be fair, it doesn't feel like, when I actually like looked on paper and it said, 2012, I was like, it didn't feel that long since we've not like had new music from you.
But yeah, it doesn't feel like that to me either. But in my mind, this whole 5-year process has taken about 6 months. So
Yeah.
I'm probably not the best judge on it. This guy's running past us for the second time in 8 seconds. Is he just running around? Alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
He's doing a big loop, isn't he?
Yeah.
A very small one, apparently.
It was
Always
just really
very
quick.
fast at running.
No, it's really
Yeah.
fast.
Right, so the new album's coming out at the end of May, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you tell us anything about it? Because we've had the single so far. We've got Dream Lover, which was it's come out the other day, but it's not coming out to buy for. So we've had that. That's amazing, and also Handsome as
Yeah.
well. So is that, because they're both kind of very different
Yeah.
in styles? Is that kind of what is to happen on the album?
No, not really. I feel like Handsome was. It's a bit misleading, to be honest.
Okay.
Because Handsome is a record that like could have been on our first album, like in terms of songwriting and in terms of sort of pace, but third time. And but sonically, it's like it belongs on this new one, and I think that's sort of the key element of it. I think the songwriting isn't particularly different to what it's been before.
Yeah.
But this is the first time we've embraced like modernity in production, and I think it's a very colourful record sonically, and like we worked it with like these 2 guys that are both like sonic geniuses in totally different directions, and therefore I think we managed to sort of make something that doesn't really sound like anything else.
No, I was going to say that because you guys, there's not many bands like you anymore, especially British bands. There's not really many coming up or anything. It's kind of, the scene's kind of, it's just not going anywhere anymore. But like you guys are still going strong as well.
I don't necessarily agree with that because I think like the sort of the British indie rock band culture is like stronger than ever right now in my mind, because like if you go to any show anywhere in the country right now, like you're most likely going to be watching like a throwback 90s grunge band, like but with like a modern British indie spin on it. But I think like personally, I think we sort of decided on this record not to be a British indie band really. Like I think we were much like, I don't know, there's something about the word that sort of lacks a little bit of ambition. Like indie sort of feels like it's sort of self-apologetic in some way, and I think we sort of decided to just become a rock band and just like make a rock record rather than an indie record. But then again, like the record isn't out, we don't really know what that means yet. But we're very excited.
Well, from the two singles that I've heard so far, we've been loving them, especially Handsome. Then Dream Love, you know, I've only had it a few days, but
Yeah.
like I said, they are two very different, but
Yeah.
still with your like stamp on it, still your sound.
Hopefully, yeah.
which is nice to hear.
Yeah.
Right, I normally like to do something a little bit different.
Okay.
Because the album is called English Graffiti,
Yes.
I've got some paper and some pens for you to draw your own graffiti. And you have
God.
like a minute
Okay.
to see what you can draw.
Okay.
So, go with the card, and then our cameraman's going to decide whether they're any good. Which colour would you like?
Okay.
You have about a minute.
Okay,
But I'll let you think of something first.
So it's gonna like all most makes really do.
Right, go. I'm counting in my head. I'm not looking. So I'm hoping this is going to be exclusive of the front cover. Oh, yes.
The exclamation marks makes it look like pool. It just says pool. Most graffiti is basically just that, isn't it?
Yep, I like that. So we have poo from Arnie on paper, not not actual poo. So the album's coming out on the 25th of May.
Yeah.
We got Dream Lover coming out on the 18th. Yeah, the 18th. What else have you got planned for the rest of the year?
Tours, hopefully for as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll all want to be on the road for as soon as possible.
That's cool. So do you still write on the road as well, or are you kind of stopping at the moment, just focusing on this record, or are you one of these bands that just always constantly writing new stuff?
I think currently I think we're pretty exhausted from previous writing experiences, but I'm sure there won't be long.
Cool. Well, looking forward to tonight as well. It's your first time in Portsmouth, isn't it?
No, I'm fairly certain we played it. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. I feel like we played a little pub somewhere in Portsmouth a long time ago. But I think I've DJ'd it a couple of times, but I'm not sure. I can't remember whether I played it.
Yeah. Well, looking forward to tonight anyway. Looking forward to the record. Really looking forward to listening to it. Like I said, loving the single so far.
Cheers.
So, all the best. Thank you very much. Cheers.